not that bad. Alert the media, we have run out of red wine on the ship. I know. Don't ask me. I don't know how it happened. I almost cried last night when I heard the news. I'm filming this as we're crossing the Pacific Ocean. By the time you see this, we're gonna be in the States, but I don't know. This might be the last video you see of me because I may not make it. Chardonnay is the only thing they have on the ship, but actually I'm kind of surprised because it's not that bad. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Santa Catalina Chardonnay. It says it's a wine of Chile, 2016. Intense aromas of pear, pineapple, and acacia flowers. Mouth entry fresh. That doesn't sound good. It occurred to me that I have yet to do a full face of Glossier, so that is exactly what I'm going to do for you guys today. I'm almost positive I own every single makeup product that they make. I don't own every color in every product, but I own every product. I know that my subscribers are all different ages, but a lot of my subscribers are 35 years old and over, and I feel like Glossier isn't really hitting that audience as much as the millennials. I kind of feel like women with a little bit more maturity aren't really understanding how amazing Glossier is. The reason I think it's perfect for really any age is because it's so minimal and their focus really is skin first, makeup second. And as we age, less makeup is better because it's softer, it doesn't look as severe, it also doesn't dry out your face. I love these products because they're really sheer, they're really hydrating. So let's just dig in. I think you guys are honestly going to love what I have to show you. I don't have any makeup on right now. I am starting with the Glossier Priming Moisturizer Rich, which is my favorite face cream, period. I use it morning and night. It smells like lavender. It's incredibly creamy and hydrating. The price point on this is amazing. It's $35. I paid a lot more for cream that I wasn't as crazy about, so big fan. So I'm not wearing this on my face today, but I do want to give a shout out to the Glossier Invisible Shield. I know I talked about that in my most recent skincare video. If you're going to be out in the sun, what you want to do is apply your priming moisturizer, apply this on top of that, and then you're going to apply your foundation and your concealer. First thing we're going to do is use the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. Now, this is probably one of the most minimal skin tints you are going to find out there. It's super sheer. It's really water-based. It's way more sheer than, say, my NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I am in the shade G11. There is a guide on their website to help you find the right shade for you. When I put this on, I feel like it's letting my actual skin show through, which I love. Ugh, it really is just such a flawless natural finish. I'm obsessed. So there are definitely some areas where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, and that is where the Glossier Stretch Concealer comes in. This is one of my all-time favorite concealers. You can see I'm like almost out here. And you know, if the Perfecting Skin Tint is just a little bit too sheer for you, you can just do your whole face with the concealer. You can go in and just sort of hit any areas that need a little coverage and call it a day. I just love the stretch concealer for under eye because ain't nobody got time for a dry, crinkly ass under eye. Just gonna even my eyelids out with the concealer as well. That is just fresh and lovely. Next thing we're gonna do is set that with the Glossier Wowder in the shade Light. I mean, everything is gonna be light because, you know, that'd be pasty. They do also sell a special brush to apply this with. I don't have that, so I'm just gonna use my ColourPop powder brush. I also love to use this powder when I use a more heavy coverage foundation. It keeps things nice and light and doesn't get too cakey. Now I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This is a Luxie 522. It's actually meant for highlighting, but I love to set my under eye with it, do any areas that tend to get a little sweaty or greasy, little T-zone action. The next thing we're gonna move on to is cloud paint. You guys know how I feel about cloud paint. Probably want me to stop flapping my yapper about it, but I'm not gonna. I actually have it in 5 colors, but I can't find Haze. So I have it in Beam, Puff, Storm, and Dawn. I'm gonna go back to the OGs and use Beam and Puff. I'm gonna mix them together. So this is Puff. It's a really light pinky carnation shade, but I'm going to mix that with Beam. Beautiful sort of light corally orange color. Gives you like the perfect doll cheeks flush. Mama! You can put cloud paint on before you set your foundation or after. It really doesn't matter. This Chardonnay is kind of killing it. I may have to go back on my whole hating Chardonnay thing. Santa Catalina 2016 Chardonnay, good job. So now we are going to move on to eyes. I have 3 shades in their Lid Star Cream Eyeshadow. I have it in the shade Lily, which is this gorgeous lavender. I have it in Cub, which is a rose gold. And I have it in Slip, which is just this beautiful barely there pink. This is sort of my everyday go-to when I want just a little something on my lid, just a little shimmer. I'm gonna use Lily and Slip because spring vibes, hello. You can apply it straight to your lid and just dab it in with your finger, or you can use an eyeshadow brush. This is probably my favorite of all 3 shades that I have. Who doesn't love just a gorgeous icy lavender? Now I'm gonna take Slip and just do my inner corner, blend that into Lily. Like I said, another great product for mature skin because you're not dealing with powder, which can just look really crepey and drying. Next, I'm gonna take that boy brow though. This is in the shade Brown. They make it in 4 different colors, including clear. My favorite brow product, Point Blank, one and done. They always look great. I'm telling you right now, I have had people ask me where I get my brows done, and I've literally just been wearing this, and I'm gonna admit something to you right now. I don't get my brows done. I mean, I realize some people don't have that luxury. Some people have, you know, more brow to maintain, and quite frankly, I wish I did because I want those Brooke Shields brows. But when people ask me that, I've straight up been wearing boy brow and hadn't even gotten my brows groomed recently. Guys, it doesn't have to be hard. It really doesn't. Just going right through this. Chardonnay, I know you're not all alike, and I'm sorry I grouped you together. I'm sorry I doubted you. You are delicious, and don't let anyone tell you any different. And the next thing we're gonna do is lashes, yeah. I was a little bit skeptical about their mascara because I'm such a mascara snob. I just want it to be all the things. I actually didn't buy it for months and months, and then I was like, all right, I'll give it a whirl. This is my new favorite. If you want long lashes, you better go get yourself some Lash Slick. It's kind of like a tubing mascara, so it extends beyond your lashes, making you look like you have lash extensions when you don't. This is my new favorite mascara in terms of length, next to the Benefit Roller Lash, of course. This is water resistant, but it washes off with soapy water lickety split. Whew, the boat is a rockin'. I am watching whatever is on the TV. A lot of repeats are playing over and over again, so I'm watching a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Game of Thrones, a lot of Parks and Rec, and a lot of Mom. Have you guys seen this sitcom with Allison Janney? You guys know how I feel about contemporary sitcoms. I just can't. I can't with laugh tracks. They're cheesy. Big Bang Theory can honestly go jump off a bridge. I'm almost positive this show is created by Chuck Lorre, who is the creator of Big Bang Theory and 2.5 Men, which I wasn't really a fan of either. I reluctantly watched this show one night because there was nothing else to watch. And I think I can officially say that Allison Janney is a damn genius. She can take some real shit and turn it into spun gold. She's hardcore giving me Bea Arthur vibes, and I'm here for it. Is there anything she can't do, like for reals? Oh, also, I'm a tall lady, and we gotta support other tall ladies. You know what I mean? Pretty much spent my entire life walking around town feeling like the Jolly Green Giant, so just saying. I had a subscriber recently comment on my unpopular opinions video that one of her opinions is that she hates it when YouTubers say just saying. Pretty sure I've said that in every single video I've made, and pretty sure I'm gonna keep saying it from now on. Okay, thanks, bye! Oh yeah, I should probably mention what I'm doing right now. Sorry, I was too busy throwing shade. Okay, so this is a freaking star is what this is. This is the Glossier Halo Scope in quartz, and the way I love to apply it is just warm it up on my fingers, and then it just melts right into your skin. Again, I cannot recommend cream products enough for people who have fine lines and wrinkles. You see how stunning that is? Apparently had mascara in my bangs this whole time, so that's awesome. Last but certainly not least is lips. This is the newest incarnation of the Generation G lipstick in the color Crush. It's this really pretty sheer berry color. I know this might sound off-putting to some people, but this kind of smells like Play-Doh, and I really like it. Anyone remember how Play-Doh smelled? Do they make Play-Doh anymore? Millennials, do you even know what I'm talking about? I mean, like, what's Play-Doh? Like, I don't even know what that is. She's always, like, referencing things I don't know, and, like, I don't understand. Google it. Someone's gonna come back at me in the comments and be like, I'm a millennial, and we totally have Play-Doh, so could you please stop hating on us? Guys, I'm technically a millennial too, but we're annoying as hell, so just embrace it, okay? This is actually great by itself, but I'm gonna be real extra and use my new favorite gloss. This is the Glossier lip gloss. They only make one. Just going to give you the shiniest, most juicy lips you've ever seen. Honestly, my lips are so chapped right now, I probably could have just worn this alone and they would have looked awesome. Is that stunning or is that stunning? Pretty sure it's stunning. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look with a full face of Glossier. I'm pretty sure I could just exist off of Glossier alone, but you know, that'd be a pretty boring YouTube channel. So as always, I'm going to go ahead and list everything I used underneath this video in the description box. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you are digging on my content, please do subscribe, share, and like, and click that little bell right beneath the video. That is going to alert you anytime I drop a new video. If you guys already aren't, please do follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those handles will be down below as well. I forgot to cheers a product. Which one will I choose? If I had to choose a new favorite Glossier product, it's gonna be the Glossier Lash Slick. Glossier Lash Slick, good job. Okay, bye.